our crack team pulled up a couple of movie posters, and we thought it would be nice if you shared with people maybe something they don't know about some of these films. So, Mary Poppins, is there something that we don't know that you'd like to share?
Well, there's probably a great deal. The flying harnesses were very painful. And
was there bruising and chafing.
And chafing, and the two steel plates on a kind of undergarment that really could hurt. And there was a lot of flying, a lot of hanging around up in the rafters.
They ever forget you up there?
Yeah, no. They nearly dropped, well, they did drop me once. And luckily there's a counterbalancing equipment, so I wasn't hurt, but it was certainly a shock. But let me think. The thing about Poppins is it's the first movie I ever made. It had so many special effects because of live action and animation.
Of course, yeah.
And so many of the tricks were hard to do. And Disney, of course, in those days, nobody had all the help that they could get these days.
Right, with the CGI.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
These days, it's so much easier. But he made it absolutely flawless in that you never saw a wire. You never knew how I was up in the clouds.
And it holds up to this day.
It does hold up.
Really?
And it was such a pleasure to find out about how all those things were done and to help make them happen.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it was.
Painful, but exciting.
Painful, but exciting, yeah.
What's the next one, guys? Oh, The Sound of Music. What's something we don't know about this? Okay. They're all just...
The thing about The Sound of Music is that nobody told our producers at the time that Salzburg has Europe's 7th highest annual rainfall. And so it rained a lot, Rachel. And so we were always sitting under tarpaulins up on the mountainsides and waiting for the clouds
and you must be
to part.
Cold, too.
Yes, and truly, we talk about bonding, you really do. Made me practice my guitar a great deal up there. And then sometimes at the end of the day, a kindly farmer would give us a glass of his homemade schnapps because we were so cold.
Oh, nice.
And that was a blessing. Sometimes it really was.
It really does. It warms you.
It does.
In the right way.
It does. And then there are one of the farmers got so mad that we were upsetting the milk in his cows. And you're spoiling it, but there's all this Hollywood stuff around. And we'd built a particular stream for me to leap lightly across. And the night before we were to shoot it, he came out with a pitchfork and just did this, and it was lined with rubber, and all the water ran away, and we had to build another one.
Because you were souring his milk.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he felt that it wasn't right. Mind you, he was paid very well, but even so.
And sour milk just gives you cheese, brother. Come on. I love you so much. I'll count the minutes till you come back and see us through the dozen.
Ask me again. I'd love to. But maybe when if there's a next one.
Well, you could just come for no reason.
I'd like to.
Just come to visit.
Yeah.
So we're going to do something big for the 12th, for our even dozen.
Let's have a mad sleepover in the studio.
Yes!
Yeah.
PJs!
What am I saying?
PJs!